The Collected Teachings of Luang Por from the December 27, 2018 talk, Have Confidence. All of us try to perform meritorious deeds, especially by practicing meditation every day. The purpose of this is to overcome all kinds of suffering and to gain enlightenment. What do we need to do to gain enlightenment? We need to fulfill our mental faculties. We have 5 kinds of mental faculties. 1. Saddha, which is confidence or faith. 2. Virya or effort. 3. Sati or mindfulness. 4. Samadhi or concentration. And 5. Panya or wisdom. We need to fulfill these 5 kinds of mental faculties, and then we'll be able to gain enlightenment. Among the 5 kinds of mental faculties, tonight I would like to talk about the first one, Saddha, or confidence. We need to have confidence in our omniscient Buddha, the Buddha's doctrine, and in the Buddha's holy disciples. Next, we should have confidence in the method of mindfulness meditation practice. And third, we should have confidence in ourselves. So we should have confidence in the Buddha. The Buddha knew everything. He knew reality, and he especially knew how to practice to overcome physical and mental suffering. I recommend all of you, before sitting in meditation, to have confidence, to entrust your body and mind, your life, to the Buddha. While practicing meditation, you can reflect, may I entrust my body and mind, my life, to the Buddha. And after you entrust your body and mind to the Buddha, while practicing meditation, you may sometimes see an obstacle appear, or you may see a vision, hear a voice, or maybe you're scared about something. But if you have entrusted your body and mind to the Buddha, then you can reflect upon yourself. I entrust my body and mind to the Buddha. I am the Buddha's son or daughter. No one can harm me. You will gain mental energy. So we need to entrust our mind and body to the Buddha. We need to have confidence in the Buddha's teaching, the Dhamma, the truth. The Buddha said that whoever would like to can purify their mind from greed, anger, and delusion. So what do we need to do? We need to practice mindfulness meditation. Whoever practices mindfulness meditation can overcome sorrow and lamentation, as well as physical and mental suffering. And they can gain enlightenment. They can experience the supreme bliss of Nibbana. We need to have confidence in the Buddha's holy disciples, the Sangha. Since the time of the Buddha, which is over 2,600 years, many generations of holy monks have practiced meditation. Some of them, 328 just practice, gained the first stage of enlightenment and became a stream enterer. Some became a once returner. Some became a non-returner. And some became the highest saint, the highest noble person, an arahant. This was because they practiced meditation. This is evidence that whoever practices meditation can overcome all kinds of suffering and gain enlightenment. If we practice meditation and follow the Buddha's same path, the same road, we also will gain enlightenment. So we should have confidence and faith, belief, in these virtues of the Buddha, the Buddha's doctrine, and the Buddha's holy disciples. In order for our Buddha to gain omniscience and supreme enlightenment, he performed paramai, or the virtue perfections. For how long? For 4 eons and 100,000 worlds, he developed his virtue perfections. So for many, many lives, and many, many, many worlds, and finally, he gained supreme enlightenment. It's not easy to discover the truth for everyone. As we believe, as we have confidence in the glory of the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha, we are the followers of the Buddha and the sons and daughters of the Buddha. If we follow his footprint, we also can gain enlightenment. Next, we should have confidence in our practice, in the method we practice. The Buddha said that whoever practices according to the Noble Eightfold Path can overcome all kinds of suffering and gain enlightenment. We need to follow the Buddha's teaching, the method, rightly and properly. It's like when we go somewhere, we should take the right freeway in order to reach our destination. If it's the wrong freeway, we won't reach our destination. That's why we have to follow the Buddha's teaching, especially with regard to mindfulness meditation. So we practice vipassana meditation, or mindfulness meditation, or insight meditation. It's all the same. What do we need to do? The Buddha said we should try to be mindful, to be aware of every physical activity and mental process. We should be aware of what happens to our body, our thoughts, our sensations, our feelings, and our emotions. We should try to be aware of these in every moment. The Buddha said that we should practice meditation as if we are a very sick person. When a very weak, sick person gets up, they get up slowly, and they sit down and walk slowly. So every action you make, slow down. Whatever you do should be done mindfully, precisely, slowly, and gently, and then you will gain concentration and wisdom. So we need to follow the technique, the method, properly and rightly. 329. The collected teachings of Luang Por Chaya. And last, we should have confidence in ourselves. Some people think, after having just practiced meditation for 1 hour or for 1 day, I can't gain concentration. I don't think I can gain any enlightenment. They think it's better if they just give up. This means that they have no confidence in themselves. We should have confidence in ourselves. What do we need to do? We need to possess moral conduct, firmly and purely, and then we will gain confidence. Think about yourself. There are no secrets in this world, and so you know for yourself what happens with your mind, and you know about your actions. We need to examine ourselves. What about our precepts? There are only 5, so it's not like a monk with 227 precepts. Every day, think about whether in your daily life you are able to possess the morality to refrain from killing, stealing, committing sexual misconduct, lying, and using intoxicants and drugs. If you have, this means you have kept the 5 precepts firmly and purely. Then you'll gain confidence in yourself. You'll know, I possess these 5 precepts firmly and purely. The Buddha said that whoever follows the Noble Eightfold Path can reach their destination, their ultimate goal. So we should have confidence in ourselves. I have Sila, firmly and purely. We try to purify our mind and observe these 5 precepts firmly. And though all of you take the 5 precepts, some of you have also taken 8 or 10 or even 227 precepts. You need to be proud of yourself. You have the self-discipline to refrain from unwholesome physical and verbal actions. As you are proud of yourself, you will gain self-esteem. Also, think about your life since the time you were born. Sometimes you got sick, and sometimes you came across difficulties or dangers, but you overcame all of them, and you're still alive. What's the reason? Think about that. It's because you still have good karma from your previous lives. And in this life you perform good karma every day, and this good karma supports your efforts to gain enlightenment. We've overcome all kinds of dangers and difficulties and obstacles because of our good karma. Have confidence in yourself. Some may think that their rebirth consciousness is not associated with wisdom, and that's why even though they've been practicing meditation for years, they haven't gained anything. In other words, maybe they doubt themselves. Don't doubt yourself. Have confidence in yourself. You know what's good and you know what's bad. You know what you should do, say, and think. We study and listen to the Buddha's 330 just practice teaching, and so we understand the teaching on the truth. And as we understand the truth, we have become interested in meditation. Not everyone has become interested in meditation. In Las Vegas, we have almost 3 million people. How many are interested in meditation? See that? We are interested in meditation because we used to practice meditation in a previous life. We have good karma. And as we have good karma, in this life we are healthy. According to our good karma, we have this noble treasure in our heart. We sit in meditation for 1 or 2 or 3 hours without moving. We practice meditation many hours a day. We sacrifice worldly pleasures. This means we are not normal people. And because we have good karma, we are interested in meditation. This means you should have confidence in yourself. Think, if I keep practicing meditation, step by step I will get closer and closer to my destination, my spiritual goal. You are not a bad person. Be proud of yourself. Reflect that you have perfect organs, good eyes, and good ears. You can see and you can hear. We have many kinds of abilities. Our brains are perfect. Our hearts are good. We possess everything we need. And you're ready to help others and sacrifice your belongings for the welfare and happiness of other people. You are a spiritual person. You possess loving kindness and compassion. You don't want to harm or hurt others. You don't want to take things from others unlawfully. You just want to give, to share with others. This means you have a good heart. As you have a good heart, you have confidence in yourself. Think, I am not a normal person, so if I keep practicing, keep doing good karma through my physical, verbal, and mental actions every day, one day I will reach my ultimate goal, my destination. Think about that. We should have confidence. After you have confidence in the Buddha's doctrine, and the Buddha's holy disciples, you will have confidence in the practice and in yourself. You don't need anything else, so just keep practicing. As I always remind you, try to be aware, in every moment, of what happens to your body, your thoughts, and your sensations. If you do, you'll see the nature of mind and matter. It's just mind and matter arising and disappearing, one after another. So in every moment, with every noting, you get closer and closer to your destination. Just keep practicing while you're still alive. Our health is not guaranteed. No one knows what will happen in the future. Now we are still strong and healthy, so use this opportunity to try to be mindful and have confidence in the practice. As you practice, you'll see the phenomena of mind and matter, and you'll see the truth. As you see the truth, even 331 the collected teachings of Luang Por Chaya, though you sometimes come across undesirable situations and worldly conditions, you can let them go easily. They won't hurt you. You won't feel sorry about it, because you accept the truth. You'll understand that nothing is permanent and nothing is controllable. As you understand the truth and keep practicing, one day you can overcome all kinds of suffering. You can gain your spiritual goal of enlightenment. I would like all of you to fulfill your 5 kinds of mental faculties, possess confidence, and then use your effort and try to practice mindfulness meditation. May all of you gain concentration and wisdom, be free from greed, anger, and delusion, and gain enlightenment. 332.